Hi folks, today we're going to take a look at Carolina and Fort Worth, where she goes to the Pretrial and Correction Center. This is an office space used for people on pretrial release or probation. And well, she thinks she can record there and give out very bad advice to people on pretrial release. But before we begin with today's video, a quick announcement. We now have memberships. It's a great way to help the channel grow, and well, it helps me out a lot. Starting off at $1.99. Well, that being said, let's enjoy today's video, shall we?
I thought people were innocent until proven guilty, but not in Tarrant County where we have pretrial services. Many suspects are put on probation before their trial. It's called pretrial probation, and many are put on ankle monitors and have urine tests. So much for innocent until proven guilty here in Tarrant County. Plus, there are many fees involved, even before you're proven guilty. $60 a week. And so when you have your court date in a year from now, do you get that money back?
You shouldn't pay it. You don't have to pay it.
Yeah, you don't have to pay it. Tell her.
It's a violation of the Hobbs Act.
Yeah, so
But if you don't know that and you pay it, they're not going to tell you to stop paying it. I told them the first
Where are you
time
going?
I came here, I said, I'm never paying a dime of this. They said, that's okay.
The Hobbs Act. Just stop paying it. Wait. Go on.
Your intellect is as weak as your dollar. Failure is your destiny. You disrespect yourself and your nation. You are made of stupid.
Well, the Hobbs Act doesn't really apply here. The Hobbs Act was established to help stop the theft of interstate commerce. And the fact that you're trying to also say that it's being used for corruption is totally wrong and off base. It looks like you don't know what you're doing, Caroline. I think you might want to go and do a little more research.
Here, check them out. I'm going into their office to ask the price of these weekly fees that violate the Hobbs Act. People that assess the fees know that they're a violation, but they depend on people not asking about them. Why would one have to pay a fee when you haven't been proven guilty?
It's called the Hobbs Act.
Hey, I hear laughter. Could it be that these probation officers are playing around instead of trying to get these people back to work and out of here?
Hi. I was just wondering, how much does it cost each week when you have to come in and get checked in and all that? How much do you charge? Don't you charge people a weekly fee to come in here?
What do you mean?
Not a week. I'm asking you, do you pay a weekly fee when you come in to check in?
Why are you asking?
Because I'm a news person. I want to know.
You're lying.
No. You don't know? Oh, that's real professional.
I'm getting my supervisor.
Okay, great. I'll wait for him. I'll wait for your supervisor.
Thank you.
I mean, like, thanks for telling me you were going to get your supervisor. And weren't their clothes professional?
What a bitch.
First name, sir? No, Joe. I don't know if I started checking because I checked in last week on my weekly. So you're not sure?
Hi. I was just wondering what the weekly fee was. They couldn't tell me. When you check in?
It depends on the offense and on the defendant, so we don't have a firm answer on that.
Okay, so all the people that come here, it's pretrial?
Yes.
Okay, so that means they're not found guilty or innocent yet?
It depends. We do have probationers too.
Okay. What if they don't pay that money? Do they go to jail?
No.
So why are people paying it?
You have to speak to their attorneys.
Boom. Roasted.
So if they don't pay, you don't put a bond out for them or a warrant out for them?
I don't have that authority. That's a judge's authority.
But they haven't been found innocent or guilty yet, so why are they coming here?
I'm sorry, ma'am. That's up to the judge.
Okay, so they don't have to pay?
It's up to the judge.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
So you don't have to really pay.
So, are you just ignoring what she said, or just didn't listen? Because I'm going to go with the latter here. She told you that the fee schedule is determined by the judge. It's also determined by the judge if they have to pay or not. So why can't you get that through your head? Oh wait, it doesn't fit your narrative. And please stop calling yourself a news person or a journalist, because you're not. You're a YouTuber and a Karen at best.
$60 a week. How much are you paying a week?
Excuse me. I'm sorry, sir.
Uh-huh.
What did you think was the next
Robinson?
thing you needed to report? You said
Hey, we're an extension of the court.
My apologies for the edit that's about to happen. She puts her phone somewhere where all I see is just a white screen. We hear her yell about how the pretrial and probation center is not a part of the court. She wants the ordinance number when a member of the probation and pretrial staff is telling her it is. Again, my apologies for the inconvenience.
She's coming back. She's coming back. She's coming back. Did you hear him say that? I'm right here. They're making a plan. Like they're going to try to kick the anthill over. How much do you pay a month? A week? So they're all scrambling around because she's coming back. This is not an extension of the court, so I am allowed to film in there.
Yeah, well, good luck with that.
I don't have a secret way, but I'm gonna take you a different way.
Yeah.
No, not this time.
That's the supervisor right there. She said you don't have to pay.
Why the fuck you lying? Why you always lying? Oh my god, stop fucking lying.
You can hear me in there talking about me. So what we're trying here today is we're trying to bring awareness to the fact that these people have not been proven guilty or innocent yet. So why are they in here doing these things and paying fines and everything and considered guilty before they're even gone to court? Some of their charges don't even have to do with drugs, but they have to go and drug test.
Well, it could be because they have priors and they have to do it to get bond or to be let on their own recognizance. You would understand that if you were there to try to get actual information. But the only way you would know this kind of information is if you spoke to the people's lawyers. And they won't give up that information due to the fact that it would put them at jeopardy of being sued. Why are you really there? Answer that question truthfully, and I think everyone might have a little bit more respect for you.
That makes no sense. How can you make people do this when they're not even found guilty or innocent yet? They haven't had their day in court, but they're ordered to come here. Because why? Because it's more money for them to pay. It's a violation of the Hobbs Act, so you really don't have to pay if it's pretrial because you've not been found innocent or guilty. So it's a violation of the Hobbs Act. They don't do anything to you if you don't pay. Right? They don't do anything to you if you don't pay because of the Hobbs Act.
Are you a lawyer? Did you get your law degree the same place Chile got his? From Google and YouTube? Now, I don't claim to be a law scholar of 20 years like Chile does, and I don't claim to be a lawyer. But I do know one thing. You're trying to give out legal advice. And that is a big no-no if you're not a lawyer. That can get you in trouble with so many possibilities of fines, possible probation, where you'll be there to pay those fines that you want to pay, or possibly a jail sentence. But hey, you do you, girl. You do you.
Here's another one that works there, another one of them. How many people did you violate today? Anybody? Did you violate anybody today? Did you violate anybody before? Have you ever falsified a report to violate someone? To put back in jail? Is that fun to do, to violate people and put them in jail?
Just come here. Shut your stupid ass up.
You're not going to answer? Okay.
I'm an IT guy.
Whatever. See you later. You're dismissed. Hey, if they weren't doing anything wrong, they would be running around and hiding like little biatches. It's like they're just playing around and not...
The only one I see being a biatch is you. Trying to give out bad advice to people, and then being rude and condescending to somebody because he told you that he's not worth the probation department to violate people. He's just an IT guy. And you go, you're dismissed. You're being a total Karen and a total biatch. Your words.
Doing any work at all.
There's one of them right there. Look, he's getting all upset. He doesn't like that at all.
Well, I don't think anybody likes having a camera shoved up in their face or trying to work and being harassed by a, well, useless frauditor. But then again, what would you guys know? I'm ending the video here. There's no real conclusion of her being escorted out or trespassed, sadly. She ends up playing a copyrighted song and has dead air for over 30 minutes. Well, 30 seconds. My apologies. But if you guys like this video, please like, share, and subscribe. Leave a thumbs up and a comment because I'm with the algorithm. And if you guys want to help the channel grow even more, please consider becoming a member. It helps me out and it helps the channel out. Be well, be safe, and I'll see you guys next time.